Right. Um, so before I start, I guess I have to say what we're going to do here. So for this playthrough, I'm just going to have fun. But I'm also going to play the game properly. So this is the normal version of the game that anybody has access to. And I'm just going to take my time, have a look at things, chill out, try and not rush anything. I don't know how successful I'll be in that, but I'll give it a go. I will definitely die like 100,000 times because I'm not the perfect gamer. I make mistakes, and I'll definitely make mistakes here. But that's part of the fun of it. Just to show people the real game. Since the most recent patch, they made some things easier, some things harder. Daycare should be easier because it has colours, but I also have no sense of direction, so who knows. Harder, the endo corridor's harder, the end boss is harder, the final part of the game's harder because you can't just cheat the save files, all that kind of thing. As far as cheats go, I will likely be using the clipping to show people stuff outside of bounds or whatever. I will not be deleting robots or clearing any robots away. So yeah, just to set out that premise at the start. So if you see me using the cheats or lighting or whatever, it's not to cheat, it's just to show people things. Yeah, and I might have to use the lighting mode occasionally if there is performance issues, just because I have it on the maximum settings. We might find that that causes a problem. Didn't the first time I played. Usually you can endure through the laggy parts if there are any, but it's just the limitations of my PC. My PC is pretty powerful, but it's not invincible. Yeah. Yep. So, new game. So we'll get the new game FMV, obviously.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only Freddy Fazbear.
I just hope this bit doesn't get copyright struck because of this music. But yeah, it is what it is. I love this song. I've seen this video about 1,000 times. I've also got VSync off. So there might be some screen tearing. If there is a lot of screen tearing, then I'll just turn it back on again. Just is what it is. Like Security Breach, I love this game, 100%. But it's not optimised. It's not very optimised at the time you optimise it, so it runs unpredictably at best, is how I would put it. So we'll probably also have a couple of crashes. Well, I guarantee we'll have a couple of crashes. Because I'm streaming at the same time. Just it maxes out the video memory if something and then crashes. Just is what it is. Doesn't bother me too much though. I just turn it back on again. Oh yeah, and we've got the load screens on this version. They added this in later. That'll help you with the pizza. Because people were like freaking out because the map wasn't loaded when they got to it and stuff. Freddy in safe mode. Which raises a lot of questions. Why wasn't he in safe mode? I know it means safe mode like...
Showtime already? I am experiencing a malfunction. The recharge cycle is not complete.
Shh! Will you shut up?
Who said that?
I did. And down here.
Down where? I still do not see you.
Okay, listen. You were sleeping, so I opened the stomach hatch and climbed inside.
My stomach hatch? That place is reserved for oversized birthday cakes and pinatas.
Who does that, though?
It is not a safe play
I
area.
was sleeping, so I climbed into your stomach. Very Gregory.
There you are. Scanning complete.
He's already got his head a little bit dinged
Your
up
guest profile is
with
unknown
rust
to me.
spots or whatever.
Who are you?
I'm
Like he's not brand new.
Gregory.
Gregory.
Kellen does such a good
I
job
will
with his
notify
voice.
the main office. Oh, connection error. I cannot connect to the main network.
It's her. She cut you off. She's not going to let you call for help until she finds me.
Who? Who is looking for you? Your mother?
Shh! I hear footsteps!
As you can see, like, the reflections all work now. They definitely didn't work at launch. I love them. And all the textures are all delicious, high res.
That is the security guard. She can help.
No, I don't trust her.
Why not?
I don't know who she is, but she's trying to get me. Isn't there some other way for you to communicate with me besides talking so loudly?
Take this. It is a novelty Freddy Fazwatch.
Also, how did that get inside him when I was just inside him? That's something that I'll never understand. Oh no, there we go. One crash. Crash one. It's because I tried to tab and it didn't like it. Right, back here. There we go.
What was that?
I am sending you an encoded message.
And none of this is to actually like criticize the game. Like, I am not playing the game under its normal circumstances. Like, I have it up at full, like way beyond what's even recommended. And I also have a bunch of other stuff running simultaneously, including like Discord, including like OBS, including like a whole bunch of other stuff. So when it crashes, it's not the game's fault necessarily, it's kind of my fault. Yeah. Again, it's not optimized, but I'm not doing it any favours because I want to look at it while it's prettiest. Yeah, Freddy's room. He's mostly just got his own merch. I like the big bow tie. Like, some of the other rooms have other people's merch. He does have bowling stuff, which implies he used to go bowling, I guess. Once upon a time. Oh, you can push them. Cool. Did not know that. Here, Freddy. There's a bowling ball. Yeah, so it's mostly his own merch. Get a big star on the ceiling. He wants me to use the watch, doesn't he?
Hello, Gregory. It is me, Freddy. I will escort you to the main entrance. However, I am unable to leave this room. You should have no problem. There is a button on the wall that will open the door to the back room. I will make it accessible to you now.
Find button. No map, no cameras.
Well done, Gregory. There is an open-air vent inside the maintenance room. You will have to climb through the ventilation system and release me from the outside.
It's pretty dark in there.
There is nothing to be scared of.
Oh, is he scared of the dark?
You can do it.
That's interesting. So this is where you first see some of these. L-chips number 2, question mark, question mark. So there's loads of little post-its all over the place. I've never figured out what they're for, or if they're just to troll us. That leads to parts and services. We don't go there. Fazbear Clean Team Gigabyte. Avoid skin and eye contact, please. A star with some microphones. Yeah, take some time. What's this? Fazbear Clean Team AP Cleaner. Yeah, so Fazbear has some kind of monopoly on like the entire world. Also these. Interestingly, on these boxes, like they have like placeholder addresses. If you scan the QR codes, one of them says like you know where it has to go or something. I don't know if anybody else noticed or cared that, but yeah, it does. These are the big servers. Presumably something to do with the animatronics, or recharging them, or reprogramming them, or maintaining them. There's a save point. High res Helpy, unlike the ugly, bloody, sad Helpy on the pre-release version. Let's make a new save slot. Yeah. And we can't recharge Freddy right now.
Tail is beautiful. Everyone was watching you. Everyone loves you. Everyone wants to be you. You are the best. Thank you. I am the best. I am the best.
I just think it sounds like she has two, like,
your fans
personalities.
Are watching you right now.
Like she has two sentient creatures inside her. Like Mango with the two heads. Like the way she's like, you're the best, thank you. It sounds like more than a glitch, it sounds like maybe there's two and one is shy and one isn't. Monty's having a flip out. You can't see him destroying the place. Playing a guitar solo. I'm sure that guitar solo is actually like a very famous guitar solo. Yeah, and it's sad that she's playing the guitar in the first place because the implication is that she wanted to sing, but because they gave her a funky voice box, she's not allowed to sing anymore, so she has to play the guitar. Fan. Do enjoy a good fan.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we hope you enjoyed the show. Freddy and the gang are pretty
Dread Unit. But we never find out why he's called Dread Unit in the Pizzaplex rather than Tutorial Unit, Hand Unit, whatever. It's quite an ominous name. Right, so what I'm going to do here is we'll just walk along and we'll have a look at everything because we're not in a hurry. These guys, they turn to face you now. In the pre-release they were broke and they would like turn away from you, which was pretty sad. Didn't feel great. These cutouts and props are from Help Wanted. Most of them are from the Con maze, the Foxy maze. Plush Trap, Nightmare Balloon Boy. There are graves. Erected by Alex Williams in memory of a beloved wife, Jennifer Williams, who died 24th of March 1994, aged 72 years. So this just looks like a straight up, it's an asset almost certainly. I doubt it's to do with the lore, but it's pretty funny that it's here. Yeah. Can't see much around here because I don't have my torch yet, well, my flashlight or whatever, but you know. There's a grave here, broken open, with a tree on it, which is interesting considering that it has Shadow Bonnie above it, also sitting on like a broken grave. Or whatever you got, RFXQ, blah blah blah, whatever his name is. I just call him Shadow Bonnie because you can't say that when you're talking. Ennard with 3 balloons. Dread Bear. Another cracked grave there. This tree, also from the game. There's some gift boxes back there as well. Can't get out here because there's a security pass needed. These are all from the games. Celebrate my fun day with a curly haired kid. Another my fun day. These are all from the very early game. It's nice to see them in here. That's interesting that Freddy has all of his teeth top and bottom. That makes me think it could be Withered Freddy, but who knows. A kid with a gift, 5 kids looking on, me with a cake. Yeah, so those are all interesting. There's paint. This is a guitar, this is Chica's guitar, which is more star shaped at this point. This guitar on the wall has like a name on it, which I've showed before. This is presumably stuff they salvaged for the old burned locations. I'm not sure if it's an eye. Some bolts. I think they're bolts anyway. And this is in the context of Chica's stuff, which is odd. There's Cupcake. Chica's room. She also has bowling stuff. Fitness stuff. Lots of pizza, because she steals food. Golden statues at their full shininess. Monty's smashing up his room so we can't see it. Helpy. It's just a of Helpy. Look at that. No autographs, yeah. That's an endo 1. That's a foot. This is interesting because this is in the context of Monty, who is presumably a new addition to the band. So it's odd that he has some of Foxy's stuff here. Like, jaw. This is Foxy's torso, which is all burned and whatever. Another Foxy torso? Maybe, I don't know. Missing things. So there's 2 missing exhibits. Well, 1 missing exhibit, I think. Yeah. These guys are really interesting to me because these are the toys from the room. The kids' room. We're missing the purple fan or the caterpillar, one of the 2, depending. That's what the statue. Oh, 1 second. Let's see. So this is a level 10 security pass door. The only thing that's behind it is a T-pose in Freddy, as far as I'm aware. You never get level 10 security pass, so it was kind of used as a last minute way of sealing things off. I'll show you what's behind it, which is very little. Yeah, let's see. There's Freddy. Typically things are left, like there's a Freddy usually left off screen, because it's quicker to load them in that way, I think. So there's usually a Freddy somewhere. Usually pretty far off screen. These are from FNAF 2. You Ready? Or Freddy. Mango, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy. Toy Bonnie is in Shadow, like intentionally. Shadow Bonnie is a recolored version of Toy Bonnie. Scott in one of the interviews joked that he was the easiest one to model because he was just Toy Bonnie dipped in black ink. But yeah, it seems to be deliberate for him that he's in shadow. And I'm assuming maybe his light is pointed over here, so that he is in shadow. Like the other ones are pointed down, he's pointed behind the bins. Yeah, I don't know why it is. Could be a nod just to Shadow Bonnie, or it could be something else. I'm trying not to think too hard about it, because people can't handle it when you make any kind of comparison to anything. Just lose their minds. There's Roxanne's room. She's got a go-kart, mostly go-kart themed stuff, most of her own merch. She's obsessed with mirrors. Which again could be like a sentience type thing, because that's one of the tests of sentience that they use in animals and stuff. If they put a mark on the animal's face and then they show it a mirror and it realises that the creature in the mirror is it and rubs off the mark, it's a sign of self-awareness. Yeah, that's my thought on that anyway, but who knows. Captain Foxy's Pirate Adventure. In universe, this seems to have been like a movie, but we still don't know where Foxy is. I think Foxy, personally, is some kind of like metaphor for William a lot of the time. There's some kind of monster that he has to run away from, some kind of agony thing. Yeah, the treasure that is immortality and remnant, or like, which is also gold, good remnant. But who knows? It's just all speculation. I don't feel strongly about things one way or the other. I just like to think because it's fun. Yeah, and all the windows have their correct reflections now. That's a mic stand. So this is all Freddy stuff. It's like Freddy's microphones. Not sure what this is from. There's an ear. That's an ear from an old Freddy. Because the only Freddys that have those like slightly pointed but rounded ears are like Golden Freddy, Fredbear. I'm not sure if Freddy himself has the pointed ears. I think he does. But it's very distinctive. And it's something that people don't pay a lot of attention to, is the shape of the original Freddy's ears. There's his feet. And the bow tie is special, the little notched bow tie. I'm pretty sure that Fredbear definitely has that. Don't know about everybody else. It's funny that I recognise these feet especially because Sauce has been making his Freddy outfit. So there's been a lot of pictures of it. It's looking great. Celebrate, party time, fun time, eating time. I love original Chica. Look at those eyebrows and the teeth. But yeah, again, it's remarkable that the original ones don't have upper teeth, so they wouldn't be able to bite someone. Which to me always implied that Henry... I mean, I guess like this wasn't probably intentional, but I think he incorporated it. I think, yeah, these ones can't bite anyone, and it's deliberate by Henry, so that the accident couldn't happen again. I think it's one of those little happy accidents. Hi Freddy. I don't like how you're creepily at the window, but okay. We're looking around just now. There's a bag. These should pop up now, which is nice. Yeah, party foul. Customer complaint. We paid for the Glam Freddy Mega Deluxe Party Package and Freddy broke down as soon as he got on stage. We paid to have him at the table and sing happy birthday. He was supposed to give her the cake. My daughter's birthday has been ruined. I demand a refund. Yeah, so confirming that he glitched out during a stage performance. Yeah, and everybody wants refunds because it's retail. Even big retail. This is the asset pack. Helpy Hand Medical means that they have medical companies. The emergency thing says not to call the police. You won't be able to read it, but I kind of can. Contact shift manager or facility security for assistance and documentation. Do not contact outside medical or law enforcement for assistance under any circumstances. So they aren't allowed to call the police. Which you would, yeah. I mean, like, it makes it sound like a cult compound or something, like you can't call the police. Again, implying they've got stuff to hide, which they certainly do. These are very interesting. There's the Blue Bonnie. Blue Bonnie comes up a lot more than you would think. A lot more than you would think. This Chica also comes up a lot. Chica with wings. Chica with wings. The only Chica with wings is Withered Chica. So yeah, some weird implications. I mean, the only Chica we see with wings. Stage from Help Wanted with the Showtime button, which doesn't do anything and didn't do anything in Help Wanted unless you cheated. Staff utility tunnels. These guys. Party pass thing is over here. These are all reflective. Just a nice area. Nice area with nice lighting.
The stupid door won't open.
Oh? You are going to need a photo pass to open the door. Apologies, I assumed you had one already. Well, you should be able to find one at a convenience counter.
He's like, the stupid door won't open. He's like, screw this door. He's like, screw everything. I won't be able to look around this area in full exactly because it's so dark down towards that end. You can't really make things out. Gorgeous area though, with the reflections and stuff. Just looks great. See, he's always pointing at Chica. Like, generally, if there's a helpy, he's pointing at Chica. I don't know why. Maybe it means nothing. It's just always interesting to me. Yeah, see, without my like flashlight, you cannot see anything back there. I'll get my party pass, photo pass, or whatever.
Good job. Now, please come let me out.
Yeah, in a minute. This bit's weird. Can't really make it out, but yeah. There's like a toy Freddy, a Foxy, a toy Chica, Bonnie, normal Chica, toy Bonnie's around here on his own. There's a huge toy Freddy with a Nightmare on it up here. There's a gold Freddy statue. There's a Helpy down here. Helpy pointing at Chica. Why? Always points at Chica. But yeah, you can't really see down here just now because I don't have any flashlight. So we'll go let Freddy out. Interestingly, staff only access, but Freddy can go there. So I guess the animatronics come under the heading of staff bots, or at least have the staff bot access.
Way to go, superstar! I knew you could do it. I know how to get you out of here. Climb back into my chest cavity. There is still time, but we must hurry. If I am spotted, I will certainly be taken back to my room. I will escort you to the main exit through the utility tunnels. It is the safest path.
Okay, but you better be careful moving around. I don't want to be crushed and twisted into a meat pretzel.
A meat pretzel, like William. He's a meat pretzel. He's even got the little twisty bits. Right. Can I go into the other bit with Freddy? I don't know how long his battery lasts. Oh, he can't get in there because he's too big, can't duck. That's funny.
I am sorry, Gregory. I would love to do a tour, but it is closing time, and this door is locked. Look for a door with my icon on it.
Now that's interesting. That's an old bit of dialogue. Look for a door with my icon on it. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, see, there's the ones I couldn't make out, which is a plush baby with a spider. There's a box back there. Oh, I get stuck. Hi. She looks fine. You okay? He's just having a moment. She's still looking in the mirror. Yeah.
I am sorry, Gregory. I would love to do a tour, but it is closing time, and this door is locked. Look for a door with my icon on it.
Yeah. I wonder if, like, because that's Freddy's icon, is he the only animatronic that can go down here? I don't know. Just interesting. But he is the boss, so who knows? Faz-sta-bite. Stairway BSW. This is west. Basement, maybe? I don't know. There's an endo. They can climb on walls. Like, how awful is that? Like, they can climb on walls. Like spiders. There's nothing much in there, but it's interesting that they've just shot a mop bot in there. Poor guy.
Hello, little boy. If you're down here, say something. She's down here. We have to go back.
Do not worry, Gregory. Even if we are spotted, you are safe with me. She would never suspect we are traveling together. However, we should still do our best to avoid her. If I am sent back to my room, we will never get to the lobby before midnight.
The water down here is like... it looks like agony. See it? It's like so dark. And look at the like smudges on the walls. Yeah, so this connects Rockstar Row and the stage or something, I don't know. There's also cans down here, again. Like, why is someone hiding cans down here? Basement 2 maintenance tunnel is what I'm assuming that stands for. So basement 2 maintenance corridor northwest.
I feel you are broken.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
No, I feel that something is wrong. I am taking you to the first aid station.
There's no time. I'm fine.
Basement corridor Rockstar Row 2. What a weird place to have first aid. Here's a Foxy. Fazbear Clean Team. You gotta do what you gotta do. What happens if I try and leave? Ah, it's a Monty gate. This is funny, considering that the crying child got their head chomped. Bit of dark humour that I think is hilarious. So she comes out of that Monty gate.
You're supposed to be on
I'm assuming.
Officer Vanessa, I do not know how I got here.
Well, you totally blew it tonight, you know. Your system crashed and you ruined the show. Now, Arts and Services have you on reduced power. I said as a safety precaution. Just one more thing to deal with.
I apologize.
Okay. Look, we're like 15 minutes from closing and some kid is sneaking around backstage. If you see anything, notify me immediately. I already alerted the others. Now, go back to your room.
Freddy, one time he used your little waving idle animation. He's like, bye, bitch.
I told you she was after me.
I said nothing. I will keep you safe. Let us go.
He lied, which for a robot is... well, it's concerning. It's pretty concerning, I have to say. Wash your paws or else. Moondrop, yeah. I think a Moondrop match. Caution, liquid nitrogen. Yeah, so there's plenty of liquid nitrogen around. Kradiki, again, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, explained a lot in detail about how those are used and why it's important. I was just a wonder because I was like, are they trying to preserve something? But no, it's actually used a lot on an industrial scale for various things, especially like food related things or perishable related things. So it makes plenty of sense.
Where are we?
We are now under the Pizzaplex. These utility tunnels connect all the attractions.
We can go anywhere in the building?
Correct. Fazerblast, Monty Golf, Roxy Raceway. They are all accessible to staff, with high enough clearance, of course. Guests are never allowed down here, but yours is a special situation.
And that was intended, like there was supposed to be corridors connecting all the attractions, just like Freddy says. We just don't get to see them because a lot of them are taken out for game floor purposes. They are in the game files in places. This is ominous. See these 4 robots around the one destroyed robot, parallels, give gifts, give life, where the 4 kids at the corners are given their heads, and then Golden Freddy appears mangled in the middle. Yeah, pretty obviously a reference as far as I'm concerned. Raceway Radical, great performance, high flammability, because they never learn the lessons. Torque and Toil, all-purpose diesel fuel. But yeah, they never learn the lessons. Stairway, Atrium, West is what this would be. Basement 1. I'm pretty sure I get chased somewhere near here. Freddy's undercharged. Yeah.
I am terribly sorry. The recharge cycle had not yet completed when I found you. You must continue without me. I will guide you on your fast watch in case you get into any trouble.
I don't know if I can do this alone.
So, never stop smiling, the customer's always right. Phaser Blast and the Raceway. This seems to be a connecting tunnel between. Basement 1, R&D, Roxy, oh, RR, could be Rockstar Row, I think it is. Rockstar Row. R&D, I'm not sure. There is a naming convention, I've just never bothered to sit down and figure it out. Probably should sometime. There's one, Basement 1, Corridor, Phaser Blast 6, I would guess. Are you okay? Hi. I wish I could help you guys. Ominous and scary. Safety guidelines for operating forklifts. Only used for boxes above £100. I don't know, we don't call LBS. I don't know, we don't use them. No forklift races. Forklift races. I don't know if anybody's ever played a game for the Dreamcast called Shenmue, but literally in this old classic Dreamcast GameCube game, well, Dreamcast game, I don't know if it was ported later. Basically, one of the main things you do is you work a normal job, you go home, you phone people, you buy crappy things out of vending machines, you basically live a life as a man in Japan, and you get a job as a forklift driver, and every day they have a big forklift race, and I hope someone on Steel Wool is referencing the Shenmue forklift races because it's hilarious if they are. Never elevate animatronics. Keep forklifts out of walkways. Pay attention while driving. Remember to use brakes. Forklifts off limits during business hours. Yeah, so no forklifts. You're useless, buddy. But you're cute, so like a cat, I will allow it to continue. Right, let's see. Get this. I'll try and collect what I remember to collect. Food storage. Attention kitchen staff, all food materials must be securely stored at closing. Chica's been caught eating from the kitchen garbage after hours. The maintenance repairs are costly and will come out of the kitchen staff paychecks management. Yeah, but that sucks. Like, what can they do to stop like an animatronic getting into the stuff, really? Working for Fazbear must be the worst. But yeah, I think this is probably a good start. These will be a wee bit slower, these videos, than the original pre-release playthrough. I want to just take our time, have a good look around, investigate whatever. Yeah, I'll try and do them once a week probably, so we can just really relax and take our time and have a look at everything. Because I love this game. It's a beautiful game. So much love went into it, and I can feel it in every inch of the game itself. And I just love to play it.